I've been on the street since I was 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
What happened at 15 that caused you to have to be out on the streets?
Let's just say me and my mom bumped heads a lot, and it wasn't just healthy.
Well, let's talk about it. What was actually happening? Is there any other trauma that I'm not asking about that may have occurred?
As in,
You tell me.
I mean, I've been through a lot, so it's like...
Well, go ahead, unload. When the cheating would be on your part, how would he find out?
I cheated once.
Okay, how'd he find out?
He was in jail.
How'd he find out?
My baby.
Oh, that's not his?
No.
Wow. What's up, YouTube? Marcus IRL. My new channel, a behind the scenes peek into my life as a dad, a content creator, and a man. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm going to be going live, and you never know what you might see. So go subscribe now. Marcus IRL. Also, you want to see me get beat up? It's on the first episode of Atlanta Street Boxing. Go check it out now, and if you like it, subscribe. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right. So are you homeless?
Yeah, you say
Okay, you're kind of in and out the hotels type deal. I get it. I see you got your guy right here. What's going on, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to shout him out in a second. And is that your baby?
Yes.
Okay. Is that your only child or you have more?
My only one.
Okay, so, and how old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
20?
Mm.
Okay. All right, so we're 20. How old is the baby?
He's one.
One? All right. And so, how long have we been in this situation?
I've been on the street since I was 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
What happened at 15 that caused you to have to be out on the streets?
Let's just say me and my mom bumped heads a lot, and it wasn't just healthy.
Well, let's talk about it. What was actually happening?
We would fight a lot, argue a lot, get into
About
it
what?
A lot. Like, she ended up having to leave with me and my little sister for a couple months so she can get right. And I'm used to just being me, her, and my little sister. We came back, and it was like another man involved. We ain't been around our mom a lot, so it was just like we separated a lot.
You wasn't
as a
feeling
family.
that?
Yeah.
How many years apart are you and your sister?
5.
5 years? Are you the older or younger sister?
I'm the oldest.
Okay, so
On both sides.
So you're the oldest sister. When she dipped out for a few months, yes sir. When she dipped out for a few months, where did she go?
To work to get right for us.
To work? So she went like out of town type deal?
She was still in Georgia. We went to go stay with my auntie in Ohio.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. What age were you when that happened?
I don't want to lie. I don't even remember. Probably like maybe 8.
Okay, maybe 8 or so. 8, 9-ish, something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere around that time.
So that caused you guys to have a strained relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. But since you was 15, so I mean, where have you been? Who you been living with? Like, who are you living with? Like, I get now you're an adult, but up to 18, who were you living with?
I stayed with like my friend's mom for like a minute. It was just like house hopping kind of. I stayed with my dad for a little bit, but that ended up getting it scratched out.
Why? What happened?
We're too much alike.
Yeah. Well, did anything happen?
No, it's just we too much alike, especially when it comes to like anger and stuff like that.
I get that, but I mean, you rather be out on the streets than?
It's way deeper than that. Like I said, I didn't meet my dad. Like, I met him when I was little, but he wasn't officially into my life having to do with paperwork until like 15. And then when I came around him, he was like raising, which I love them. They were my step siblings, but it was hard seeing him raising other kids, being at birthdays and stuff like that, and then my little sister and him not being at none of that.
So
for me.
right, so you feel like he was there for his other kids, but he wasn't there for you.
Yeah.
That made you feel away. Did you ever express that to him?
Time to time.
What was his response when you would express that?
He's sorry, and he takes the fault for it, but also it has to do with my mom, so it's just.
I can get it. It definitely can be a mixed bag. I'll say that. Okay. So, all right. So, 20 years old, 1 kid. Have you ever been married? No. Okay. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
You
West
from
side.
You from the West Side?
West side.
West Side, best side all day. Throw them thumbs up, man. You already slow. Let's get it. West Side ATL. All right, and so growing up here on the West Side, did you have both? Well, it sounds like you didn't, mom and dad weren't together. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it was just you, mom, and sis.
Yeah.
And then you say Ohio for about, how long were you in Ohio?
About 6 months.
About 6 months, and then came back down, and it was a brand new situation.
Yeah.
With a new man and everything. Mm-hmm. Did you and that new guy get along?
It took a minute, but I'm hard on all her boyfriends.
You what?
I'm hard on all of her boyfriends.
Okay, so. okay. So growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah.
What's the hesitation?
My mama did the best she could do.
So everybody loves to jump to defense. But put the defense down for a second.
I mean, like, I feel like it was fair. Like, I might have not had like all the shoes and everything I wanted, but my mom did more so taking her money and putting it into trips for us. So I was more of, I might not have had all the brand new stuff, right, but I experienced more. I've been out of state. I've been in the trips.
Which I think is even better.
So that's why to me, I'll say yeah.
Okay. You end up like going to high school, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
End up graduating?
No.
What was the highest grade?
My mom had a disagreement and she took me out of school before I could finish.
What do you mean? Well, what grade when you were, first of all, the highest grade?
10th.
10th? Mm-hmm. What was the disagreement that y'all had?
We had got to fighting, and I had left, and she got mad that I left, and I was still going to school even though I had left. But to get back at me and to hurt me in a type of way, she took me out of school.
Well, what'd you do after that?
Work.
Okay. Growing up, I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Did anything like ever happen or anything like that? No? So no type of, any type of sexual assault or nothing like that?
No, just fighting.
Okay, fighting?
Yeah.
All right, because what would y'all be fighting about?
It's like firecrackers. It's just run through my family. Like it's hard to explain. Like my auntie, my mama would fight.
Everybody
my
just,
grandma, mama would
everybody
fight.
just always
Everyone's
ready to just snap off and pop off and.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. Because I'm like, so at 15, when you was just here, there, and everywhere.
I mean, I was a hell child time to time.
Well, I'm sure, right?
I was a hell child.
I'm not sitting there trying to paint it out like you're an angel or nothing. But what could have been that bad is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get an idea of like why
I don't know if I felt like my mom just didn't have like control of me no more or something like that. Or what it was. It's just we just didn't see. It just came to a point. I don't know if it was our break that we had, but it just came to where we was very just. Yeah.
Huh. Because I have a 15-year-old, right? Mm-hmm. I can't imagine her being just out there.
I mean, I left them. My mom couldn't find me.
So did she like report you missing and stuff like that?
They were looking for me. They couldn't find me.
Well, was it that bad that you like?
I love my mama, but I feel like our relationship is better over like a phone or he see each other here and now and then. But living with, I can't do it mentally. It's just.
Is there any other trauma that I'm not asking about that may have occurred?
As in?
You tell me.
I mean, I've been through a lot, so it's like.
Well, go ahead, unload.
I mean, I done seen boyfriend get shot in front of me. I done seen my brother die in front of me. I mean, I done been in nasty situations.
Nasty situations?
I done watched my baby father get took from me.
Get taken?
Mm-hmm. He's gone in prison, or jail right now, but on the way to prison.
Okay, so you mean taken by the law?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been through a lot.
What's the nasty stuff that you said? You said you seen nasty stuff or whatever.
No, just nasty situations. I just had to, like, just living situations. If it was just having to stay with a friend and they probably wasn't
like
up
rats
and fit
and roaches and stuff like that.
Yeah, just having to, like, find my way.
Okay.
Do best for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I almost think that it's like a uphill battle when you're out there on the streets and stuff at 15.
Yeah.
You know? The young lady I just talked to had a very similar story. She was out there at 14. Okay. And so when you was out there, were you like, did you get in like street activities, stuff like that? Mm-hmm. So what type of stuff are we talking about? And we ask for truth and transparency on this channel. It's like, I'll ask pointed questions. So did you ever do like sex work or anything like that?
Oh, no.
No? So was it like more so gang activity? Like,
No, I wasn't too much into I know people, affiliates, but I never jumped myself in. I say more so having to do with cars, guns, drugs, and somewhat.
So like taking cars and things like that?
Yeah.
You would be taking cars? You would be stealing cars? My goodness. I guess you just, and you know, it ain't like you look like this total angel or nothing, but it's just, I just didn't expect you to say that. And if like you walk by my car, I wouldn't necessarily feel like, oh, she's about to try to rob my car or whatever.
Oh, I don't.
Huh?
That's the old me.
Well, I get it. Did you ever serve any time for any of that?
No.
So you never got caught. Well, that's a blessing. Right?
Allegedly, I did all that.
Allegedly, okay? We ain't got no evidence around here, all right? We just telling stories. All right, okay. So, how long you been with fella?
About 4 years.
4 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
On and off.
On and off? What was the off about?
Fighting.
Y'all do?
Sickness.
Huh?
Toxicness. Fighting.
Okay. What are the arguments about?
We was young and at first when we got together and was trying to have a grown relationship and wasn't ready for it. So
I can dig it.
A lot of cheating and lying, but we was young and we grown now, so.
More so cheating on whose part?
It would be more so him, but
okay.
You know, we're better. Like I said, we grew.
How long has it been since like the last fight?
Like compared to our fights, I would say a good minute.
No, I mean, what do you mean compared to our fights?
Like fights.
That's what I'm saying. How long has it been since?
It's been a minute.
Been a minute. Okay,
yeah, we don't
so y'all got past that part.
Yeah, we don't do
all right,
that.
so I ain't got to talk to fella about it.
We don't do that.
He good? Okay. All right, because I be having talks with these little bros out here, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that all of that is scrubbed away, right? I understand if you go through it, you're younger. Because is he about the same age as you?
He's 22.
Right, y'all about the same age, so. Okay. When the cheating would be on your part, how would he find out?
I cheated once.
Okay, how'd he find out?
He was in jail.
How'd he find out?
My baby.
Oh, that's not his?
No.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a big once. That's a big once.
Yeah, I know.
What did he think about that? I mean, he's playing with him right now. So he's obviously everything is.
It hurts.
I'm sure it does.
About it.
When y'all talk about it, what are those conversations like?
It's hard on him.
Why did you do that?
What?
I'm asking on behalf of my little bro right here. I'm asking, okay? I ask tough questions. What's up, fella? Go ahead.
I was fed up.
Fed up with what?
Being hurt.
Okay, so looking back on it, is there anything that you would do different?
Not slept with the person I slept with.
I was about to say, because we understand that you wouldn't take away your son. We know that.
Yeah,
we know you love your son, don't want to take him back and everything else. But is there anything you would do different?
Not slept with the person I slept with.
How about not cheat, period?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. It's different with women and men. It's different. If he cheats or whatever, he ain't bringing no baby back.
Technically.
Huh?
Technically.
I'm saying.
He's not carrying one, but he's still bringing one back.
No, he ain't bringing it back.
He is.
Like the 99% of the time, the girl is going to be responsible for taking care of the kid. Okay? Right? Just like how you are with your kid, right? Mm-hmm. So the guy who you cheated with, he ain't got his kid, right?
That's not my fault. You don't want to be responsible.
Well, I get
father.
that, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just saying that the consequences are not even when it comes to male and female cheating. And this conversation isn't just for you. This is for the audience.
But it's way deeper than that.
What?
So.
Okay, help me to understand. He's over there. Go ahead.
Like, it's just way deeper. Like, my child technically didn't come from cheating. Yes, the person I cheated on was that, but then he got locked up because of altercation that we had. So we wasn't together anymore. So I ended up sleeping with that person again, and I ended up getting pregnant. So technically, my baby didn't come from cheating.
So he cheated twice?
No.
Wait, hold on. That's what I just heard. Wait, how did I not hear that? What do you
It's
mean?
the same person.
That's twice.
No, he was in jail and wasn't together.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm back off. Okay. All right. So I get that. So, okay. So because like, does your mom and everything know you're out here now?
Mm-hmm. I communicate with my mama all the time.
What are her
I
thoughts
need to
on
call
that?
her.
What are her thoughts like that you're just living in hotels and just doing this and that? What are her thoughts on that?
She wants me to come back home, but I'm gonna end up in jail because she likes to call the police a lot.
Do you have like
over
warrants or anything like that?
But she just
Allegedly.
always likes to call. Like that was another problem as a kid. Like
So
it didn't
she
matter
always
if I
called
didn't
the
want to go to
police?
school, if I did want to go to school, if I was sick, if I wasn't sick, every small thing she just called the police about. Like, why are you calling them because I don't want to go to school? 'Cause I'm
See,
feeling
and
sick.
I'm gonna tell you, see, back in the day, 60 years ago, even 40 years ago, there would have been no need to call the police because there would have been a man in the house, right? And so the man in the house is supposed to be the authority, right? And we don't need police and stuff. But it's this epidemic where you got all these moms out here that are single and raising these kids, and once they get past a certain age, they can't handle them. So then they try to use the police as their man. And that's not the right thing. So, okay. So, I get it. It's just sounds like a toxic kind of family upbringing. So I get it, right? I get it. On that note, if anybody out there did want to reach out, well, before we get there, what are we doing to try to get ourselves in a better position?
Oh, I do piercings, I do hair. I'm an artist, an upcoming artist at that.
Okay, so you do piercings. He does tattoos.
Yes.
All right, so like a creative couple, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I love it. All right, well, listen, on that note, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, right? If they want to get a tattoo or a piercing or anything like that, how do they reach out? IG, Facebook, and do you have Cash App?
Yes, my Instagram is he Craves Exclusive. You know, you can get the tattoos at I Go Ink Same.
So spell this stuff out now.
I Go Ink, that's IGO. What is it? What's INKSANE. And then my Instagram is HECRAVEXCLUSIVE.
Okay, what about Cash App?
I don't even know my Cash App.
Huh?
I don't even know my Cash App.
Pull your phone out and pull it out. You remember the Cash App, bro?
Hollywood 334.
Exactly how it sounds? Yeah, just make sure. I'll tell y'all something. I never know what video is gonna do above average numbers for whatever reason, so let's see it.
BEAUTIFULLYFUGLY.
Beautiful Fugly?
Yes.
I love that. All right, well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you. And definitely wish y'all nothing but the best, all right?
Thank you so much.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
Thank you.
All right.